I love that. Yes, a ride along with local election officials. Absolutely. You know, one of the things that I think is so important to elections in our state and across the country is transparency. And the best way to show that transparency is to invite people from the community in to watch how we process ballots, how we secure ballots, how we maintain controls and chain of custody of those ballots.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
No worries.
So quiet.
That's okay. You're concentrating. Yeah, I was talking to my neighbors and they'd received their ballot, but I hadn't received mine. I wanted to make sure, and I don't know if I need a different one.
Yeah, let's look. What is your last name?
Hart. H-A-R-T.
That's easy. And your first name?
Cody.
Yes. And your date of birth? And you're still at 9.
That's right.
And is that a good place to send your mail?
Yeah, no, my wife got hers, my neighbors got theirs, but I didn't get mine.
Looks like we sent a ballot to you at that address a couple days ago. Last week, actually. Do you want me to just print your replacement?
That'd be great.
So this will invalidate the other one that we sent to you, so
Okay.
you might still get it in the mail.
You want me to bring it in if I do?
No, you can just tear it in half, or burn it, or shred it, or whatever you'd like to do.
Okay.
Let's see. Are you enjoying the sunshine today?
Yeah, not enough. Been inside the office most of the day.
Yeah, I've just been going outside as much as possible. Oops. Okay.
And when's the deadline to give it back?
It needs to, if you send it back through the mail, which I don't recommend, it has to be in the post by election day.
Okay.
The drop boxes lock at 8 p.m. sharp on election night, so as long as you're in line by 8 p.m., you can still turn in your ballot.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, here's your new packet.
Perfect.
You're all set. Did you get a pamphlet in the mail?
Yeah, my wife did. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yep. Well, what do you think about that ride I just took you on, everyone? That was a look at our election system, processing ballots, the security of our ballot system here in Washington, and the chain of custody. And I will point out what our Secretary of State, Kim Wyman, asked me to go look at, and is asking everyone to go look at. Take a look at the security of ballots that don't require any identification to go get a replacement ballot for somebody. You'll notice that election worker in that video had no idea who I was other than me telling her. I'll also point out the security of our system only uses publicly available information for our election ballots, information that I can get for every single registered voter in our state. And besides that, again, no identification is required to prove who you are. You just say who you are, and they will give you what you ask for. And they think that little of our ballot and our vote as a public. I'll also point out that your ballot, when you receive it in the mail in this so-called secure election system that we have here in Washington, is it invalidated if somebody does this. Think about this. And think about if somebody is doing this to you, you wouldn't even know. How many people have had their ballots invalidated by a total stranger without their knowledge who came in and got a replacement ballot? I'll be talking more about that in future videos. But also I wanted to point out Miss Wyman, our Secretary of State, who is so proud of our system, wanted us to take a ride to see the chain of custody. Well, I showed you guys what it's like here in Washington. We have no chain of custody for ballots in our state. Total strangers can get all of our ballots. And I hope all of you have paid attention to this because we all know this is happening. We know our system is broken in Washington. We have no election integrity in Washington. And as far as I'm concerned, we do not have an elected government in place. Until they place secure measures in our election system, we should have very little faith that the people that are in power are actually elected by the people. I hope all of you pay attention to this, and there's more to come because I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep showing everybody what this system really is. Everything that people know in the background and are whispering and laughing about, I'm going to keep showing everything I can find on it and everything that helps everyone understand. This system in Washington is broken, and we need to fix it.